going on, guys? It's your boy Dom Kemp. Today we're back here with another podcast. This one is once again on the college football championship weekend. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the University of Georgia, number 6, got their revenge on number 2, Auburn. Wow. All I can say is wow, due to the fact that, guys, many people expected Auburn to go into the game once again and come out with the victory. But, guys, they have not. So I have to give credit to the Georgia Bulldogs, guys, showing up and showing out. And that means Auburn will not be making the Final Four for the college football playoffs. Georgia, number 6 at the time of winning, 28-7 against Auburn, guys. Have to give them the credit. They came into the game as underdogs. And, guys, what can you say about Georgia? Do you believe that they can make it into the top 4, the college football playoffs? Guys, see, this is why, in a way, I wish the college football playoffs was 6 teams. Because it would make a little bit more sense, but only the best 4 get to go. Guys, a lot of interesting stuff coming up soon. Later on tonight, I will be talking about the Miami-Clemson game as well as the Ohio State and Wisconsin game, guys. So championship weekend is going right here. So number 6, Georgia wins the game against Auburn, guys. And we're going to look at the stats and stuff like that. So passing yards, Jay Fromm for Georgia, 16 for 22, 183, 2 touchdowns. Steidman for Auburn, 16 for 32, 145 yards, 1 touchdown. And rushing yards, we look at those. Swift for Georgia had 7 carries for 88 yards, 1 touchdown. And Kerryon Johnson. It's a shame. His name is Kerryon, and he couldn't carry his team to a second victory against Alabama. No, not against, on my part, against Georgia in this one here. Kerryon Johnson, 13 carries for 44 yards. Hardman for Georgia, 4 receptions for 67 yards. And Davis for Auburn, 7 receptions for 65, guys. So it was an interesting game in that sense. Georgia pulled away. And, guys, it was just a dominating performance from the Georgia Bulldogs. The team stats say it all. Total yards, Georgia, 421 yards. And Auburn with 259 in total. Looking at the rest of it, guys, on the turnover side. Not on the turnover side, on the possession side. 33 minutes of possession for the Georgia Bulldogs and almost 27 minutes for Auburn. So they definitely ran the ball, they chewed the clock, and they worked it to the best of their ability. First downs, Georgia had 20 and Auburn had 18, guys. As well as, of course, the turnovers, as we can talk about. Auburn had 2, guys. So that is probably what carried the team in Georgia to their 28-7 victory. I have to give them credit. And I can't see the college football committee leaving out the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia is good. Georgia's promising, guys. And if Georgia, which I have a feeling they are going to jump Alabama, and we might see Alabama outside of the college football playoffs. This would be a shock to Nick Saban, but he shouldn't have lost to Auburn. That's all I got to say there. But other than that, guys, that's crazy to think about. It looks like Auburn's luck had ran out. Ended up beating Georgia the first time, then beating Alabama, and then playing Georgia for a second time in the title game, SEC championship game, and end up losing, guys. So have to give credit where credit is due. Great play by the Georgia Bulldogs, guys. Have to give them a lot of credit. They definitely played well, and they definitely, in my opinion, they deserved the victory, guys. So it's interesting to see if Georgia will make it into the top 4, which I have a feeling they are, 12-1. I have a feeling they are going to make it into the top 4, guys, but it's highly unlikely. No. My opinion right now, if Clemson loses, okay, Clemson's out of top 4. If Miami loses, no. If Miami wins, Miami will be in the top 4. If Ohio State wins, they can make an argument to be in the top 4 against Wisconsin. If they beat a 12-0 Wisconsin team who's number 4 right now, they can make an argument, guys. So, in my opinion, this is what the top 4 is going to look like tomorrow. Number 1 is going to be Clemson. Number 2, Oklahoma. Number 3, Georgia. And number 4, neither Man, Ohio State or Wisconsin's going to stay at number 4. So, guys, it's interesting. I have nothing else to say about this, but it's interesting to think about this, guys. That is it, though. Thank you for listening to this podcast. If you went on to enjoying, please hit a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Wow.